zombie apocalypse.
Hello and welcome to I'm Faceros Forum Explorum episode 4, a new series which I hope to share with you guys every Monday. In this series I hope to dig deep into the forums and bring you some custom PCs like no other. And as always, I'll leave a direct link to the thread in the description below. Let the forum exploring begin. Okay guys, so today we might mix it up a bit. We're still going to go with the scratch builds, but I'm thinking instead of going in order, we might mix it up and we might go for build number 6 or 7 or something like that. So let's get stuck into it. Here we change this to scratch build obviously, and then we go here and we go to the number of views because we want to bring up the most popular builds. I'm going to keep that descending and we'll bring this to the beginning, which means the beginning since this forum was started, the most popular builds since then. Okay, and here we have Project Lean and Green. So we'll be reviewing this one. Please remember to leave your comments down below. We really want to know what you guys think. So jumping into the thread guys, we can see that this build is going to be quite detailed. Very nice look there, and the 3D rendered images turned out great. I love the quality and the craftsmanship that's going to go into this build. Looks like he's going to be using a mixture of wood and aluminium for this build, so we'll get on into it. Okay, so starting off, he's actually made his motherboard tray out of some aluminium, cut the holes in there and then tapped them for his standoffs. Turned out really nicely. He's just got to polish off a couple of things there, and around the edges just file that off, and that will make for a nice motherboard tray. So here he's actually started cutting out some panels and some of the details in his build. Very nicely indeed. You can see there that he's actually cut out some side panels, and he's really going for a lot of detail in this build. It's actually looking really good. He's using a scroll saw to cut out most of his stuff, and he's just drilling and tapping holes to make an easy fit. And here's the finished result of his cutouts. So as you can see here, everything is cut out by hand. He's just using scroll saws, no CNC machine or anything like that. He's made all of these templates and he simply puts them onto the sheet metal, sticks them on, and then cuts them out with the scroll saw. So very nice handiwork indeed. You could actually do something like this at home and buy some sort of application paper, draw what you want on it, and then just cut it out with the scroll saw. Start with drilling a hole and then simply insert the scroll saw and away you go. So after a lot of filing, a lot of cutting and a lot of polishing, he's finally got all his panels done. Now he's taken his time with this, made sure that the finer details are just perfect. Makes for a nice clean build in the end, just putting that extra bit of time into making everything look spot on. So here's what it looks like with all the panels put together, and he still has his top section to put on top of that, but so far the detail on this is looking fantastic. So he's actually decided to make a front panel for controlling some fans. This will control the speed of the fans obviously, and he's put his own custom buttons on there. So he simply filed them out and put them into shape and then polished them off and just attached it like so. So he's planning on hooking up all of his LED lights to one circuit. So he's got this controller here and he's been playing around with the electronics of it all and soldering everything in position, and this should make for a nice clean look, reducing the amount of cables in the build. So on the front panel he's actually installed a sort of marble looking device, and he's actually put some LED lights behind that and it makes for a nice clean glow. So he's drilled out some holes up the top and he's got the top part installed on his build. Nice detail there, and the aluminium's looking really good, and I can't wait to see what else he has for this build. So he's made a new side panel just to accompany for a couple of fans. I just want to make sure that all that airflow is nice within the build. After all, it is a really detailed build, so getting that airflow in is pretty essential. So he's actually cut out some fan grills. He's got some really nice designs there, pretty interesting designs if you ask me. I'm really liking the look of this. It'd be interesting to see how many fans he actually has in the build and what he's going to do with this. I think that this is actually going to make a couple of layers of fan grills, and we'll see it installed later on in the build. So he's got a few more layers installed now, and it is really looking clean. He got the two bottom sections onto the build, and he's got 2 platforms, so it'd be interesting to see what he puts there. It's actually going to be an air-cooled build, so there's not going to be any liquid cooling, so I'd like to see what's going to be down there. So he's just test fitting a couple of fans, making sure that they look right and that the airflow is going to be nice. Very clean look there, and the brushed aluminium looks really nice as well on that case. So we'll see what happens once he adds his components in. So guys, this is the full tower, not powered up yet, but this is the full tower, and this is pretty much what the final result's going to look like. Obviously no LEDs or anything are turned on at the moment, so I'll just show you a couple of these images and then we'll scroll down to the final result. So guys, he's actually decided to part with the bottom section and just keep it a small land rig. Very nice detail indeed in this build. I really love the craftsmanship, and he pretty much did it all from a scroll saw and just filing down, so very nice handiwork there, and he should really be commended on this effort. I'm glad that I was able to find this build and feature it for you guys. Please let me know down below what you guys think of the build. As always, stick around guys, because we have loads more content for you guys coming out very shortly. We've got our Star Wars themed build coming very soon. We have already started it. We've got heaps of progress, so be sure to check out the channel. We'll upload something within the next 2 weeks, the first progress of it all. So if you guys like this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Click here to check out our latest custom PCs that we've built from scratch. Do you have a PC you want featured on the channel? Well, click here to see what other PCs have been featured. Are you into gameplay? Click here to see our latest gameplay content. Thanks for watching guys, your feedback is always helpful, so be sure to leave a comment down below and we'll see you in the next one.